because we're about to. Hey, we've gone live. Welcome everybody.
Wait,
How are we doing? So what?
Watching?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Is that what you really look like, Matt? You kind of like just a blue sort of featureless.
No, in fact,
No?
there
I'm just
is a
asking.
picture of me that's supposed to come up. I don't know why it didn't.
What's happened there? What's that? Oh, I don't know.
I think it's because we're not friends with him in the context of like Google.
Oh, like we're kind of enemies. Is that sworn enemies?
Specifically, we're nemesis.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm just checking. I just wanted to know what the score was with that.
Okay.
So
I'm not like in your circle.
Is that what it is?
Some shit
I
like
don't
that.
know.
In our ring. No, I'll leave it now. So welcome to Coffee Jelly Hour, episode, I fucking forgot, 28. Episode 28. And Ace is here.
Yo.
Darren is not. But we have special guest Matt from Two Broke Geeks back again. How's it going?
Hooray!
Yay!
Awesome.
And I've only got you back just for the sexy voice, really. So.
Oh, good! I'm so excited.
Oh my God, she's here. She's back
There we
again.
go. Yeah, I showed up today.
Oh, I'm so hard. Anyway, should we carry on? So what?
Hard and loose.
That's the way it goes. If we've learned nothing from Sonic High School, well, we've actually learned nothing from Sonic High School.
We learned quite a bit from Sonic High School.
Yeah, as in
New
female
ways to misspell stuff.
Oh yeah. The female erection as well. I think we learned that one. That was an important one.
Or putting your penis in somebody's belly button to see how far it goes.
Exactly. That was it as well.
Or swirling his balls with her balls to make a balls hurricane.
Oh yeah, remember that one? Yeah, there's a lot of. Matt, I don't know if you've been back and listened to any other Sonic High School episodes.
I didn't make it all the way through yet. No.
Oh, there's some gems. There is some gems there, basically.
Yeah, through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
There is a lot of shit to dig through to find the gems.
I gotta figure out how to get it onto my iPod so I can listen to it when I'm at work.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're only on Mixcloud at the moment, and
Yeah.
actually, you can download it from OneDrive, I guess.
Yeah, I'll.
Do it that
Well,
way.
either that or I can. No, I'm probably gonna take the episodes right from YouTube. There's a way to capture MP3 off of YouTube videos. So.
Oh right, yeah. All right, that's cool. I mean, to be honest, we do actually need to get onto iTunes. So yeah, we do need to do that shit, don't we? Really?
Yeah, when we slightly better define ourselves, we totally need to. At the moment, we're kind of a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off.
But
But that's the best part. You have a built-in audience.
Indeed. Well, we Ice Cream Social were talking about us last week. There was quite a nice little section about.
About Sonic High School.
Yeah. Paul being like really into it and all that. And
I'm gonna have to resurrect my hashtag.
What was your hashtag? What?
Get Bunny to guest.
Get Bunny on. Yeah, get Bunny on Ice Cream Social.
Yeah. I was a bit pissed off though because it's like, oh yeah, maybe they'll get me to guest as well, and they didn't mention it. And yeah.
Well, you
I got
both
really
should
down.
be.
Yeah.
I'll throw that hashtag out there.
Yeah. Oh, cheers. Thanks. That's good. So yeah, vote for me as well. So it's a bit sad and jealous that, wasn't it? I want you to guess though, Ace. That'd be good. That would be.
Yeah, I want me to guess too, because if you guess, this is gonna be like, did you guys know this about Zappa? They're like, Tony, we've gotta go. Hold on. You know what Zappa album you really remind me of, Matt? You really remind me of.
Well, saying that, if you go on, it'll be wall to wall Kiss. Well, talking about Kiss, have you heard NWA Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh yes.
Gene Simmons.
Yeah, well, hold on. Let's tell the story if anybody's listening hasn't heard. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame officially let NWA in. They're a group that does the hip and hops.
The hippity hop.
Which is
I like it.
There's several hip hop artists in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And that is the keynote right there, and there have been for a long time. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has always been a little nebulous with its description of rock and roll. After all, the Velvet Underground are in there, and they're not that traditional rock and roll. They are like psychedelic, and they're folk rock. And although they created rock and roll, you can't say Metallica, I believe, are in there, and they're a metal band.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of particular anger towards like NWA.
Yeah.
Because You all don't play guitars.
Oh, Jesus wept.
And Gene Simmons had a very, I believe, hold on, Gene, what did you say exactly? Well,
Gene's here.
I literally just forgot how to do old Jewish man. So speaking of which, I have something to cut to at the ending of my rant. But Gene Simmons basically went on his whole fucking tirade about how he's excited about how rap is gonna die and what does rap have to do with rock and roll and all of this. And when NWA were inducted, the part of their speech, Ice Cube said, and I quote. Despite what people like Gene Simmons says, we're here to stay or whatever. And basically it's created a bit of a feud between the two because Gene Simmons immediately responded with when Jimi Hendrix gets into the hip-hop Hall of Fame, which I hate that he used Jimi Hendrix because it makes this a racial thing.
Oh, it does, yeah.
This suddenly went from just like rock versus rap to white versus black.
Let's pick another black musician. Yeah, that's like, not a good choice.
Why did you? Why? Yeah. And but the racial thing has been bothering me because there's a lot of people. I actually do. I'm fine with NWA. I like them perfectly fine.
I like them.
Their discs. And I like them, and I have nothing against them, and I have no problem with them being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But the people who support them are almost as stupid as the people who are against them, because the people who support them are playing the race card really hard. And
that's the way it goes with anything, though.
Gene Simmons is a Jewish immigrant.
Yeah.
Like his real name is like L'Chaim.
Yeah.
Like he's from Israel, and they're like another stupid white. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not your traditional white American. I mean, he's definitely an American now. Nobody can deny that. We are one nation under a motherfucking groove. But
king of capitalism, right there, Gene Simmons.
Absolutely. It feels really weird and disingenuous that everybody's kind of dismissing him as being just another old white man. And I'm like, I don't know. The fact that he is like not just a cultural Jew, but that he is an ethnic Jew is kind of an important thing that when you just dismiss his race entirely and just be like, you're just I'm like, I wouldn't do that on the other side. I wouldn't say like, oh, well, Ice Cube's just a black guy.
Yeah. Just I know.
So basically, both sides of this argument are fucking stupid as shit.
But at the end of the day, I mean, the thing that pissed me off about it is kind of like music's music, and you shouldn't really pigeonhole it, and you shouldn't go, I'm not going to listen to that because it's not this style of music, because it is. I mean, I did go through a period of my life where I'd only listened to metal, and that was basically when I kind of discovered there were other styles of music. When I discovered Zappa, when I discovered Dead Can Dance, I was like, holy shit, there's other styles of music which are equally as good. And that's when I thought, I'll just listen to anything now. Kind of thing.
Your musical taste is entirely nurture, not nature.
Yeah.
And I've actually experimented before listening to pop music that I used to hate. I went out and I got Lady Gaga, like a collection of her work. And I fucking hated Lady Gaga, but I wanted to know if I thought you were going
to say you kidnapped her. Actually, I got Lady Gaga. This is getting sexy. No, go on, carry on.
Please, I don't mind being kidnapped, but I look so unsightly. Put something bizarre on me.
They need to look more off the wall. Go on, carry on. Sorry.
But basically, there's a lot like Katy Perry is another one that I had sort of a default like Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Well, if you listen to these things, you grow to like them, and that's with all music, every music, fucking country. While working, I would be listening to country, and after a while, it would grow on me, and I'd be like, I really like the bass riff here. I really like this guitar riff. I kind of like the vocals here.
Well, you know, my daughter, she's 9, and she listens to lots and lots of pop music that I don't really want to listen to. But after a while, I'm like, ooh. What? Who's this? Who's singing there? Who is it? Oh, it's Little Mix. Oh yeah, I like this track. Yeah, it's good. I was like, what the fuck is happening to me?
Well,
at the end of the day, it's music. You know what I mean?
And it is kind of like. I mean, I work at a pop music station. It's a 90s. Well, not for my full-time job, but for it's my secondary job. But it is. it's a 90s to now pop music station, so I spend a lot of time listening to stuff that isn't my thing. I'm primarily a metalhead, but then it's like, oh, I'll be in there and I'll be like, oh, that Stitches song by Shawn Mendes, that's got some good stuff in it.
You know what? That's the other track my daughter plays loads, and it's kind of really grown on me. I'm like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I'm like, and I get it a little bit. It's not my thing.
Yeah, you wouldn't go out your way to listen to it, but it's kind of like, yeah, it's music.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see the mashup of Slipknot's Psychosocial with Justin Bieber's Baby Baby Baby?
Oh shit, no, it didn't.
It's the lyrics of Psychosocial over the pop backtracking of the Baby song.
Awesome.
And it just
works. It's just so cool. I need to find it.
Yeah, it's something else, because it's almost like you're taking some lyrics that are more interesting than just, baby baby baby, and but it's worth checking out.
Cool.
It's been around for a couple of years. Yeah.
I love stuff like that. Yeah.
I find it infinitely amusing to imagine Matt sitting there in a Pantera shirt, rocking out to "Me and Cinderella, we can do it all together."
Yeah, I'll wear my Slipknot into the Katy. I'll wear my Slipknot shirt in, and then I'll be there. Katy Perry will come on, and it'll be like, "I kissed a girl and I liked it." That kind of thing.
Yesterday, I was at the vet, which, man, what a depressing place to be at.
Yeah.
And you were at the vet?
I was at the vet. I needed to get
You're
checked
the
out.
only doctor that will see him.
Well, he is a bunny. You are an animatronic bunny, though. So. No,
I saw the biggest bunny I have ever seen in my life. All of my bunnies are tiny, and this woman came in, and she had this lop, and he was fucking a beast. He was huge.
We have a big lop in my house too.
Yeah, like I was like they make them big. But I was sitting there and I had a '90s pop station on. That's why I did the Me and Cinderella bit, because that came on, and I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, man, I'm so glad that I'm not part of the I'm a '90s kid mentality, because this sucks so bad. I hate this. And I'm all grumpy, and then out of nowhere it starts playing The Cure, and just wins me over.
How did he know you were there, though?
Yeah, it was literally just laying it on thick with all of these songs where I'm like, I remember this. I always hated it.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing about nostalgia, though. We only ever remember the good parts of our past, and we always forget, oh, yeah, there was a lot of shit music and TV and movies back then, too.
Oh, yeah. It's the same.
As I've talked about on this show, I went back and I watched a lot of modern cartoons, and they're better than the cartoons we grew up on, as far as I'm concerned. And this is coming from somebody who genuinely loves the cartoons we grew up on. But I've been seeing posts and people constantly going like, "Oh, when we were good, cartoons were awesome, and nowadays kids just have stupid stuff, and they're all dumb, and I hate them, and they have iPods, and they're sex chatting. Why are they all sex chatting? That was a kid I used to just throw rocks at the girl on the street and then fuck her in the ass. But now they got to do it all with Skype."
Brilliant. That is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I broke down and I watched. Go on. There are good stuff in the '90s. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying
I was gonna say no. I mean, there were I would consider of superior. But I mean that overall. I mean, there was also shit like Captain Planet and
even the superior stuff like Hey Arnold, I think is one of the best cartoons I've ever seen. I still love Hey Arnold. It's still emotionally written, well done, great music, great animation, and even that is on par with like We Bare Bears or Gumball. Which are two shows that I've just fallen in love with.
Fucking awesome. Yeah.
The one I've been going through lately since it's on Netflix now is Animaniacs, and goddamn that show's good.
Oh shit, yeah.
That show is so fucking funny. It's not. There are elements to it that are repulsive. Some of the animation, for some reason, turns me off. I didn't like the Warner Brothers stuff at that era, like Tiny Toons. But goddamn, the writing is so fucking sharp.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's got that one classic gag where they're being detectives and Yakko sends Dot off to look for Prince, and she comes back with Prince the singer, and he goes, no, fingerprints, and she looks at him and goes, I don't think so, and throws him out a window.
That is class.
I'm like, that's fucking good writing.
Love it. Oh, that's brilliant. That's good. Yeah, definitely not for kids, but kids won't get it.
No.
Or will they? Yeah,
They probably will. That's the.
I mean, there's so much stuff.
We don't give kids enough credit.
That is so fucking true. I watched Deadpool, and the whole time I was watching Deadpool, I was really pissed off about the fans who were constantly posting like, this is definitely not for kids. And I'm thinking, as a kid, I would have loved this movie.
Oh, fucking yeah. It's
that would have made my day. Well, I mean, it is gory. There is swearing. There is slight sexual contact, but nothing worse than the shit I watched from the 80s.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm thinking back to when I was 10.
Except for the pegging part.
The pegging part was intense, but I imagine that I would have found that, like nowadays, I'm socially aware, and I think that happens. But as a kid, I would have thought that was funny as fuck.
Yeah, but the thing is, kids do want to watch fucking gory, shocking shit. Because when I was 10, my friend's brother used to go to the video store and buy all these like full-on horror films, and we used to watch them and fucking love them. You know what I mean? It's just like, wow, this is great.
I believe for us, I don't know. I don't want to speak so much for Matt, but I recall around our age, things like RoboCop were so fucking cool.
Yeah. It's just stuff like that was just awesome. You're like, this is amazing. Kids love shit like that. It's fucking.
Yeah. That being said, I want to get me off.
I remember being in the.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say no. Of course. I mean, I remember being in like 6th grade and wanting to watch all the Halloween films and all the Friday the 13th films and all that stuff because they thought they were just great. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's for kids.
I mean, I'm not saying every child needs to see Deadpool. I'm saying I'm kind of tired of mouth-breathing, self-important geeks being like, it was so funny how many kids wanted to see this. And the whole time I was watching, I was like, I would have fucking loved this as a kid.
Yeah, but
I was surprised. I do not like Deadpool at all as a character.
I haven't seen it yet. I need to see it.
I fucking think Deadpool's obnoxious as shit.
Really?
He's kind of supposed to be.
Yeah.
If I'm aware of the joke, I don't know. Matt, you're a comic guy, so you could correct me. But from what I understand, the joke is that he's kind of supposed to be everything obnoxious and cringy, but the humor is that he's aware of it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. He's aware of it, and he knows he's a comic book character and all that good stuff. So.
And going into the film, I was really afraid that the film was going to be too self-aware to the point where, like, it would laugh at you for enjoying it. And it doesn't. And that was my biggest criticism going in, is I'm thinking, I'm not going to like this. I like to get engaged in movies. I like to be emotionally invested. I like to enjoy myself. I don't want to feel like, Deadpool's laughing at me because I like this.
Yeah. I need to watch it. I haven't watched it.
I liked it.
Blu-ray in like a month, so.
Is it? Yeah, and I am waiting for that because with kids you can't get out to the cinema that often. Although saying that, we did go out to watch a movie which I believe is not in your country, only in the UK, called Zootropolis. Because I believe you've got a shit movie called
Zootopia.
No, it's called Zootropolis.
You mean Zootopia?
No.
Here we go.
Zootropolis.
Zootropolis is a dumb movie about a fox and a rabbit. Zootopia is about a rabbit and a fox.
Really?
Wait, why would they change the name?
Well, you know what? The only reason I think they changed it in the UK, someone else must have a trademark on Zootopia.
Yeah,
because back in the 80s, or it might be in the late 70s, when Top Cat came to the UK, they couldn't call it Top Cat because there was a brand of cat food called Top Cat.
I know,
It was called Boss Cat. Boss Cat. It was like, and I was like, wow, how fucking dumb is the company who own fucking the Top Cat food? They should have went, sure, release the cartoon as Top Cat. We can tie our food in with it.
They might have been fine with it, but Hanna-Barbera might have been like, no, we're not fucking
you, But it was the dumbest thing because it caused so many fucking questions from kids. I remember constantly saying to my parents, "What? I don't understand. He's called Top Cat, but why's the show called Boss Cat?" And why? It was just fucking. Zootropolis, Zootopia was the same thing because before we went to see the movie, we'd seen the trailer, and I kept saying I couldn't remember what the movie was called, and I said, oh yeah, I kept saying to my daughter, we need to go and see that Zootopia, and she's like, no, it's Zootropolis. I was like, no, it's Zootopia. And we had this like argument, and then when I looked into it, I was like, actually, it's called both because in different countries it's called. Anyway, it was a good movie. It was a really, really good movie. I did enjoy it. It was fun.
Was it the UK once upon a time that they had to change the name of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles because parent groups were parent groups were too afraid that Ninja was too violent?
Yeah, Ninja basically brought the image of nunchucks and throwing stars and shit like that. We did go through this fucking 80s, I think it was the 80s, wasn't it, where we were all shit scared in this country, like, oh, we can't do that because kids might use nunchucks and kill people. That's what it was. How fucking stupid. But yeah, you're right. That was the other one. Hero, not Ninja. How sucky was that?
Hero Turtles.
It was so fucking dumb. Yeah, it was. Our country's dumb at times. I mean, all countries are dumb at times.
I was going to say, you're talking to the people that live in the dumbest country.
Yeah, it's just fucking humans, isn't it? But yeah, it's crazy.
So Zootopia, the only complaint, I've not seen it. I want to see it. Despite being friends with 88% furries, I still want to see it.
Oh, right, okay.
Which is telling, because those people can ruin anything.
Oh, really?
Guys, I found this amazing cartoon and I drew porns of me fucking it.
Oh, right, yeah. Could ruin
it. Speaking of furries, yeah, people now here in, we have this open-air marketplace in the state's biggest city is Burlington, and they have an open-air marketplace called Church Street, and people on Church Street were wearing furry costumes, just walking around, trying to entertain people.
Yeah.
And so the law was like, no masks, can't wear any masks in public. And so they put up it was this whole big stink for almost like 2 months of the furries trying to get their right to wear furry costumes in public, and they finally won. But I was like, this is what's taking up our news.
Yeah. Wow.
And with summer around the corner, they're not going to want to wear those. So I'm glad they got their rights back with summer popping up.
I'll just take the head off. I'm a bit hot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Nope. Now you got to keep it on. You got your rights. Although it was Church Street, I kind of want that to be like the new. I forgot the street in New York where all the artists hung out. Like I want in like 30 years there to be a documentary about Church Street.
Oh, and the furries.
It could be. Place is kind of cool.
I was a hedgehog.
Yeah.
I was a hedgehog.
I was dressed as a giant chihuahua. I couldn't wear the head. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways,
I had my foxtail.
So Zootopia, Zootropolis, great movie.
But yeah, the complaints I saw were that a lot of people were a little bothered. They kept saying it was a quote-unquote social justice voyeur movie, which I don't get. My argument is that there's a difference between being an obnoxious person who wants people to have censorship and then making a movie that's socially aware. Those are two different fucking things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's It wasn't.
But apparently, the movie had a lot of subtext about like racism and classism and stuff, and a lot of people came away like, I don't like being told things about that.
So the
rabbits... I mean, WALL-E was a movie about the dangers of being fat and lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Environmentally unfriendly.
Yeah.
What's their point?
WALL-E was a movie about
no one listened to that. So in Zootropolis, white people are represented as bunnies, black people as foxes, the Indian race represented. I'm not going to go on. I'm just making it up right now. It was a really good movie. I was making all that up. Really good. Some quite nice sort of twists. Kind of not really knowing where it goes. Great reference to Breaking Bad. In there as well. It's like, holy fuck! I kind of forgot it. I remember Penn saying, and when I was watching the movie, I kind of forgot about it. And when it came up, me and my wife were like in the cinema, just like, holy shit, that was really good.
I'm gonna bust your balls. You forgot about Penn talking about Breaking Bad, but you remember him talking about Bing Bong dying.
That's a death. That's a death. A mention of Breaking Bad.
Oh God, I love that movie.
Come on. Inside Out. It was good.
Yep, that was a great film.
It was good. Did did you not like it, Ace?
No, I liked it
okay,
but I was really bothered out that it was like the social darling, and I'm like, I don't know, it's really not that good.
I don't know.
But I liked The Good Dinosaur, so my opinion's
Oh shit! I haven't seen that. I have not seen that. I
haven't seen that one yet either.
No. So someone was telling me the other day about that, and
a lot of people really hate it because it's actually rather dark. Not BVS dark, but is
it a bit of a weepy at one part?
Not really, which is shocking because Pixar is becoming stupidly. I actually really liked Up, but I'm getting really sick about how every movie now has to be like emotional manipulation, sad music. You never met this character, but bam!
I remember the Saturday afternoon when my family sat down and went, "Oh, should we watch a Pixar movie? Should we watch Up? We'd never seen it before." Put it on. Me and my wife were like fucking crying our eyes out. Daughters like looking at us going like, what the fuck? It was absolutely heartbreaking.
Well, even Toy Story 3 was one of those ones where at the end of Toy Story 3 you were like, shit.
I was in the cinema thinking, I can't get up because I've kind of got tears in my eyes. I don't want to walk out into the lobby where there's lights. I was like, yeah, I'll just watch all the titles. There might be some at the end. Yeah, I'll stay here for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here in the dark for a few more minutes.
Now, I want to loop us back a little bit to Zootopia, because there's something I really want to cut in. If you guys are interested in Zootopia at all, there is another Japanese property that's much better. There is a movie, and then there are mangas about it. The manga is called Apocalypse Meow. The movie is called Cat Shit 1. And it is a hardcore espionage military war thing where all the races are represented by animals.
Holy! No wonder you like it.
Would you like to know what the Japanese word for bunny is?
Go on.
Usagi. And you know how you spell Usagi? USAGI.
No.
Yeah, Usagi Ujimbo.
Yeah, well, the thing is that the American forces in this are bunnies. They are the USAGI.
Wow. That's clever.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I kept just thinking of that. Yeah, I just kept thinking of the Turtles character.
Yeah, the Turtles character is great, and I actually really do want them to make a movie about him. But Cat Shit 1, the movie is fantastic, and the animation is beyond amazing. It's a CGI adult film. Don't watch it with your kids.
Yeah, but it's a cartoon, isn't it, for kids? Yeah, it's friend of mine ages ago bought a copy on DVD. I don't know what season of Family Guy, thinking it was just for little kids, and put it on. It's like, that's weird. Why are they using the F word? This is strange. But it's a cartoon. It was one of them. It's like, hold on, you are joking me. It was like, are you aware of a country called Japan? Have you seen anything they've ever fucking produced for TV or
I
cinema?
can't believe the filth that I walked in. My children are watching this Family Guy. I thought it was for children. So I threw it out, and I decided to put a movie on for them. This little cartoon I got called Fritz the Crack the Cat. I put that on and just
well, it's like my buddy... Well, it's like my buddy Justin that I do my show with. He ended up accidentally watching a hentai porn with his dad because they thought it was just a regular old anime action movie. And so they put it in, and all of a sudden, like 10 minutes in, they were watching just like tentacles fuck people.
That has happened to me 3 times. Not with my dad, fortunately. Once when I was like 14, my mom rented me because I went through my anime phase, and she rented me like the Blue Girl or something, just unknowingly, and came home and I put it on, and wow, my mind was I started drawing stuff. I became an animatronic rabbit. It changed me. And then like later on, I had an instance where I was hanging out with a lady friend of mine, and we decided to watch a DVD, and we both liked adult anime, but not necessarily the porn. We wanted to watch something maybe violent or mature. You know, we had that whole hardcore. We're gonna sit here in our makeup and sulk, and we ended up watching one called Legend of the Overfiend.
Oh, I knew it.
That was the same one Justin watched.
Oh, shit. You know what? I remember when that came out, and I was like, fucking, this is great. And I remember, I can't remember who I watched it with. And it was a woman, and she was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, well, there's the scene where the demon rapes the girl to death, and there's this constant rape and penises and tentacles, and you're just like, and it's not like there are hentais that you could watch and you can get away with, and this is not one of those. Yeah. This is like a fetish rape hentai where everybody's just.
Here's the weird thing, right? You know, we were scared of using the word ninja in a movie title. Yet, in, I guess, Legend of the Overfiend was early 90s. It was released in this country, and it totally popularized Japanese anime. Honestly, that was the movie, which basically everyone's like, shit, I've got to watch more of this. So, yeah, we kind of like, on the one hand, scared of ninjas, and on the other hand, big penis tentacle beasts. Oh, this is okay. This is fine.
It's telling that the most sexually repressed tend to be the kinkiest.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's true. So yeah, that was I remember when that was released, and it was I remember watching the movie with someone and thinking, yeah, slightly awkward. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have sex after this, am I really? Yeah.
There are quite a few cringe hentais out there. There's another one that's making its circulation, which I've seen. I'm trying to think of the fucking name. And this isn't an act to be like, oh, I don't know the name. I used to know it by heart because I've mentioned it. And, oh, God, the premise is about a man who meets a young boy and then dresses him like a girl and fucks him for the entire movie. And it's considered like one of the cringiest animes, and there's like YouTubers watching it and reacting and shit. And I remember I watched it with friends of mine, and it was supposed to be like we're just gonna hang out and watch it, and it was like gonna be fun. And then one of my friends, she's like, "Oh, I'm really into this," and I'm like,
It's a family comedy. Yeah, family comedy.
Well, it's not that it's a family comedy. It's just I realized that women are fucking perverse as shit. You always think guys are the creepy ones when it's your semi-attractive friend, goth friend, who's like, I really like that young boy.
Shit. So yeah, it suddenly turns awkward for you. Like,
oh god, it's like Pico no Baco or some shit. Somebody someday is going to listen to this and be like, oh, I know that. I was arrested watching it. Oh, God.
I was arrested with a hard-on watching it.
Yeah, this is good podcast right here. Me rubbing my head and trying to remember what a fucking hentai is called.
Keep rubbing. Yeah, it'll come to you. I think maybe we'll... should we move on?
To a gumball hentai?
Would you like to?
So, I don't know. I don't know what character I'd most want to fucking gumball. They're all kind of bizarre.
If you had to fuck a character in Gumball, who would? Matt, are you aware of Gumball? I don't know if you've watched it.
I've seen like part of a Gumball one time. My stepdaughter was watching it. That's about it.
You really ought to watch it. It's really fucking funny. It is genuinely hilarious.
Yeah, it is so good. It's just brilliant. It's constantly on in our house, and it's just it kind of, my daughter puts it on, and it'll stop me doing other things, like, oh, stop watching it. And then my wife starts watching it, and it's just like, this is fucking awesome. There's so many classic fucking lines and situations and all.
Brilliant references and yeah.
Oh yeah. It's just. Funny and awkward situations, and it is just brilliant. So if you had to fuck one character in Gumball, I think the mum's quite hot. Do you think she's quite hot? In a scary way at times, when she goes off the fucking rails.
The one that looks exactly like Gumball? Is this just your way of like...
Whoa, hold on. Where are you going with this? No.
Of trying to get away with something?
No. Let's change the subject. No. But she's female and she's a grown up. It's okay.
I think the only female. Well, there's a couple of female grown-ups. I guess you're playing. They had this conversation on the audio commentary to Venture Brothers, where it's like, what character would you fuck? And
really?
one of them says Triana Orpheus, and there's that whole like, but she's underage, and it's like it's a fucking cartoon.
Yeah, it's all made up. Yeah, it's not real. None of it's real. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, it's not. Well, saying that, Gumball's mum, not even human as well. If you want to go down the whole bestiality sort of alley,
So you're essentially telling me that Gumball has a barbed penis.
I am.
I'm not backing down from this conversation. I am not going to be the one to be like, ewy, I fucking talk with furries. I know how this shit goes.
So
I'm ashamed to say that this is probably not the only time I have known somebody to be like, what character would I fucking Gumball? I guess I'll just take them all.
At once?
Yeah,
an orgy? Full-on orgy?
Just a big pile of animation.
What about that, like, weird sort of...
Hey, speaking of Gumball, I think it's time for our dramatic reading.
Well, we thought we couldn't top Sonic High School, but we do have a new fan fiction that we're going to begin this week. And should we get straight into it? Do we all know what we're doing?
This is the
because we never usually do.
This is Coffee Jelly Theater with your usual players. We are going to be having Tony as the role of the narrator, and although Gumball was designated to be Darren isn't here this time, so Tony will be playing Darren, playing Gumball.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm Darwin, right?
You're Darwin.
Yeah, Darwin, the fish what grew legs.
Yeah, orange fish that grew legs.
Okay.
I will be voicing Gabe, who is the apparently the author has included himself into this work. Now, we are also going to be doing this as straight as possible, meaning no homosexual thoughts.
No, I'm not going to touch your penis. Right, that's fine.
We're going to...
Okay, I agree. Okay.
Oh, fuck it, let's just have sex. Anyways, we're gonna try to represent the work as best as we can.
I love my life.
Because Darren wasn't here and we couldn't properly arrange characters, how we're going to do this is Matt and I will take up the remaining characters as we see fit. We'll either alternate or whatever. Whoever does the voice, and we'll try to keep it stuck.
Yeah.
Are we going to go through all 4 chapters?
We're going to go as far as we can because they're all pretty brief.
Okay.
I want to defeat the Yu-Gi-Oh! Adventure because the sequel is what we want to get to.
Okay.
But also, disclaimer. Disclaimer, I know fucking nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know anything about
Neither do
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I.
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's Rouge.
Rouge-Gio. Okay. Welcome.
So yeah, here's our disclaimer. We know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! So if anybody here is listening happens to be a fan, we are apologetic because your thing sucks.
Yeah. We haven't got a clue. It's some Japanese anime we haven't watched.
Ray is a terrible character. Get over it. It's not sexist to say that. Fuck you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm the best at the Force.
Ray's got I don't understand. She's got a man's name. It's strange. Is Gabe the actual? Is the author? Is Gabe the author?
The author. Yeah. That's what I can tell because the way he writes himself.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
And there's actually a few things in here, Tony, where the narration bleeds into the character. I'm going to try to read as the character in that.
Okay. And just so you're aware as well, we're kind of setting this up way too much because it's written like a script. So it says Gumball, and then he says something. In a lot of instances, if we just say what the character says, and then I'll just say Gumball at the end. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes.
Let's just roll with it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Welcome to Sonic High.
No. Okay. We've got new fanfiction. Welcome to the Coffee Jelly Hour Theatre time. And this is The Amazing World of Gumball, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Adventure. I can't fucking pronounce that. There's no dashes in that. By Spinosaurus 1998. It is just a regular day in the town of Elmore. All of a sudden, Gumball and Darwin are thrust into a wild adventure unlike anything that has ever happened before. They meet a new person, and being their quest, to save, not just, there's a lot of commas in this, not just Elmore, the entire world, or the universe, but, fucking hell. every single universe. They have to say every single universe. New chapters will be uploaded ASAP. This is my first fan fiction. Oh, Jesus, this is going to be bad.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Brace yourself.
You think 1998 was the year he was born, or just the year he got a computer?
This is not the year it was written. No, he's gone to the future. And then he discovered...
Oh my god, Darren is here!
Darren?
Hey, what's up?
Have you bought a house?
No, I did not.
Most insane timing. Were you aware that we were about to start the Amazing World of Gumball / Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hi,
crossover Part 1?
Darren.
I rushed here for a reason.
Darren, you're Gumball.
Yeah, you're Gumball, and because we don't have the time to divvy up the characters, Darren, Matt, and I will just play the remainders.
Yeah. Just
tell you what, Tony, you can be Demon Ruler if we get that far.
Demon Ruler. Right, okay, that's fine. Darren, you said you were looking at a house. Was that code for having sex?
No, I was literally looking at a house.
Okay, yeah. Did you have sex, though, in the house?
No, we didn't.
Okay, that's fine. Welcome, Darren, welcome.
Thank you.
Should we just get straight into it?
Yes.
I need a link, guys.
That's what she
said. Oh, yeah, somebody link him.
Okay, who's...
Oh, does he not have the script yet?
Do you want me to do it?
Got it.
Done. Right, okay. We're so professional.
We are the worst.
Let's just tell me when you've got it, and then we'll go.
I got it.
You've got it. Here we go. The Amazing World of Gumball / Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover Part 1. This is my first of a series of crossovers between two of my favorite shows, The Amazing World of Gumball and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh!
No fucking idea.
All right. Right, okay. I wish you put dashes now.
Sometime.
And this might be a surprise, but I do not own any rights. I just made this story for fun. I don't like his use of commas. Let me just fucking say that right up front.
He loves them commas.
Jesus. But in order to understand this story, you must be familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise. Anyway, let me begin. It all started off as one...
It all started off, as one...
Yeah. As one normal, in quotes, day in Elmore, or as a normal day, or as normal as a day in Elmore could be. It was a Saturday morning, and Gumball and Darwin were playing video games. Then, they heard a knock at the door. Gumball.
What?
No, you're going. You go right into it. I'll say said Gumball.
Jesus.
All right.
Tony, you get to talk the most of all of us. You'd think you'd be tired of it when you got to the end of the narration.
I like my voice.
Gumball is being really saucy right now.
Yeah.
Go for it, Dan.
Who could that be?
Said Gumball.
Let's answer it.
Said Darwin. At the door stood a young 15-year-old. He had on a casual t-shirt, shorts with shiny black hair, glasses, olive-coloured skin, and a mysterious device on his arm, and a bag strapped to his back. My name is Gabriel, but everyone calls me Gabe.
It's a human,
said Gumball.
So they are real,
said Darwin.
Please, I must explain everything. May I come in? I'm Sonic again.
said Gabe. Broke Sonic. Gabe walked inside. Gabe walks inside. Say comma again. Sets himself on the couch. And starts talking. I cannot accept questions from either of you. Oh, hold on.
That's not a list. Why do you put commas in there?
I know.
It's not really a list. You just described what he did.
Yeah.
All right, I believe this is me going in too.
Go. Yeah.
I cannot accept questions from either of you. Two. Until after
Oh, Jesus.
I cannot accept questions from either of you. Two. Until after I am done talking. I must explain everything. Then you will understand. May I start?
Said Gabe.
Yes.
Said Gabe with way too many fucking commas.
I come from a parallel universe. I'm turning into Matt now. Oh, darling, we're all just gonna be this. I come from a parallel universe where humans rule the earth. We play a trading card game called Yu-Gi-Oh! I received a message from a different universe where Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't just a game, it's a way of life.
See, that's where a comma should have been.
Comma.
Right.
It's a way of life. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Gumball, Darwin, and narrator, please! In the universe, ancient Egyptian royalty played a... What? In the universe, ancient Egyptian royalty played a game of great and magical power using monsters, warriors, and magic for riches and glory. It is called Duel Monsters. Or the Shadow Games. I'm cringing as I'm reading this. It's really bad.
Yeah.
I can't believe Gumball and Darwin are just listening to this shit.
These powers eventually threaten to consume the world with evil! Until a great and powerful pharaoh locked the dark magic away, sealing within mystical items. Then a man named Pegasus brought the game back as a card game for people all over the world to play called Duel Masters. Now, the original Shadow Games were stopped about 20 years ago when they came back, a team of teenagers with attitude, and the Pharaoh himself stopped them once again. Now they are coming back to take over the multiverse. No! Universe is safe. Any questions so far?
Wow, dude, wow.
How do we know you're not just crazy?
I will show you after I am done explaining. I have been contacted by several heroes who play Duel Monsters, which is also a card game in their universe, except with holograms. We are teaming up to stop from coming back. Yugi, Moto, and Atom, the Pharaoh himself, Jaden, Yuki, Yusai, and Yuma, and I are attempting to stop it from rising, and we need your help!
So let me get this straight. We have to stop ancient monsters, demons, evil magic from awakening by playing a card game using holograms.
I still want some proof. And
okay!
Darwin,
Here's my proof! These are your decks! We know what you boys are like! Here, these decks are perfect for you!
Gabe opens his bag and grabs cards.
Wait. Why is the narration in quotes?
The narration goes in quotes. I was thinking, obviously this is me, but yeah.
That was my narrator impression, sorry. Gumball, you will use the crystal beam! Just like Jess Anderson.
Hands him a deck.
And Darwin, you are a perfect match for the Sea Emperor deck!
Hands him a deck.
And I use Gagas! I will now activate the holographic dual disc!
Gabe presses a button to activate the dual disc. Next, places a card on the device and a lifelike 6-foot-tall hologram of a wizard/warrior appears.
Now, you believe me!
This is all happening so fast. I have so many questions.
I don't think we can do this. We don't even know how to play this.
That is why I and the other heroes will teach you. We see great potential in you, boys. You can do this. We need your help to save everything in existence. Will you please help turn into Sam Kinison?
Well, seeing as we save every single universe and I can impress Penny, I'll do it.
I'm so ready.
Ooh. Alright, I'm activating a portal gate!
Several mysterious figures step through the gate. Oh, who the fuck's
It's time to duel. He has a very echoey voice that sounds different.
And that is the end of Chapter 1. I will create Chapter 2 as soon as possible. Please, favourite, follow, and review.
Was there a test?
Yeah. Whew. Okay, should we go? We'll just
we
head
got
straight
time.
on. The Amazing World of Gumball, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Adventure, Chapter 2.
Alright, Gumball and Darwin, I present to you the main heroes of Duel Monsters! Yugi, Moto, Atom, Jaden, Yuki, Yusai, Buddha, and Yuma.
Gumball and Darwin bow down.
Guys, you don't have to bow down. They are royalty.
Well, at least the others aren't.
Shut up, Jaden.
Said Yugi.
We are here to teach you how to duel!
Said Yusai.
Shows up some. Are we gonna do this? Like, I think we are.
What?
A training montage.
Yes! To the eye of the tiger! man? What makes man?
Music.
Is it power in his hands? Is it time? All right. I think you two are ready.
Montage. Gumball. Oh, sorry. Go on. That's not me. Go.
All right.
These are impossible to do.
Wait, where are we?
I have no idea what the fuck Yuma is.
I think I should be the one to test duel them, said Yuma.
Yuma, you barely know anything about this game. Sometimes you would be a terrible first battle
You
for
have picked the
them
perfect voice for that
because we're going up against.
Said
What the hell is that?
Said Yusai.
Exactly. Who are we going up against? Well, can't tell you just yet. Just trust us. We're going to need everything we've got to win.
Said Yugi.
What the heck is? Oop,
Matt,
my
you're
law.
You're dark.
Oh yeah. Who are we going up against?
Are we going?
Who are we going up against?
There you go.
The ruler of all evil, the one whose name shall not be spoken, but not Voldemort and not Darth Vader. Worse, but I can't say his name.
Kylo Ren.
mean
Not the guy from Lord of the Rings. Worse.
Sauron? You mean
Worse.
I wasn't allowed to see Lord of the Rings. My brother had friends over.
You mean
Don't say his name.
Damn it, it's awful.
Names have power.
Whimpering.
I'm scared. Somebody wanted to hold me?
Guys, it's times like this I have the most inconsistent voice ever. It's like I'm constantly having when we must band together. It's times like this when we must put aside everything for the greater good. It is times like this.
Who is Yuma?
Said
Gabe, I think they got the point.
Yuma.
Anyways, we must prepare. We need to take this public knowledge. We are risking our lives. We have to inform the media. I'm turning into the guy from B-52s.
Are you serious? Our parents would never allow us to do this.
Don't worry, we have it covered. Just get some rest. Tomorrow morning, we will travel to our enemy's domain and defeat them.
Said Yusai.
But tomorrow is school.
Do you seriously want to go to school instead of saving everything in existence?
I suppose that's a fair point. Tomorrow, make amends and say your goodbyes to everyone you know. We might never come back. We are sacrificing ourselves to delay the apocalypse.
Said Jaden.
This is written for Christopher Walken.
It was.
It really
Jaden's
is.
the
All
best
of
character.
the commas.
The commas, the all capitals for the emphasis.
Do you think it
Next
was
week, should we all read it as Christopher Walken?
I guess we'll just have to Christopher Walken the rest of the
Do you think it was actually written by Christopher Walken?
This is his side gig.
Why does
Let's
everyone
let him
read what I write in my voice? Everyone, find a place to crash. I just fucking showed up at your house and now I'm bringing a bunch of people and we're staying over apparently. Or somewhere. I don't think we even established this as your house. We just exploded out of a portal and we're just gonna stay here, dude.
Yeah.
Yusai, start doing your technology wizardry. Tomorrow we're gonna save the world.
And that is the end of Chapter 2. I will post Chapter 3 as soon as possible. Please follow, favourite, and review. Wow. Wow. So far, Jaden is my favourite character, I think, in this.
I think we're going to need to write down not only who says whose voice, but also what voice they're doing it in.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
I wanted to do that this morning, but you were busy, so we'll have to do that for the next thing.
Yep.
So it's Chapter 3. Chapter 3. The Amazing World of Gumball.
All right.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Adventure. Chapter 3. After several hours of sleep, our heroes finally awake.
Alright then, everyone, I am activating the portal. We will go to the Dark One's domain and defeat him.
Gabe, everything checks out. By the time we get there, the world will know of what we've done. We need to move now,
said Yusai.
Is everyone ready?
Said Jaden.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I don't know who this is. Fucking too many characters.
I'll take it. Gabe, Gumball, Darwin. I have something to say.
Oh no, never mind.
We won't be joining you on this journey.
Said Atem. Atem.
The problem with this journey is it's easily the worst thing ever since my son. But unlike my son, who eventually hung himself, this journey goes on forever.
Oh fuck!
It'll never stop. You will have to battle Yu-Gi-Ohs and shit for the rest of your life. Don't worry, though. I don't think anybody's gonna die. But if you do die, it's probably gonna be Darwin, because he's a fish. Anyways, what about the banthas? There's no banthas in this. The problem with the story so far is I admit that I'm probably improving a little bit, because, they've only put a big part in here for me. Why even bother having it there? But whatever. I'm not gonna be too critical about that. What's the matter with your face?
George.
What? Are you serious? You guys are better duelists than us. Do you realize just how much harder it must be for us to defeat him?
I can't remember.
We know, but we don't have a choice. You see, there are only 5 monster zones, and all of us would only take up 8. Only 3 can go.
Said Yuma.
What? What does that math make sense? What?
I don't know.
Take up 8, only 3. 5 monster zones. All of us will take up 8, only 3 can.
Oh, never mind. I guess it makes
minus
sense.
3.
I guess so.
7.
Yeah, we see great potential in you. You can do it.
Said Yusai.
We stand 100 times better chance if we all fight him together.
We can't. We have to trust that you can. We know you can, but we will be supporting you and cheering you on. We even have some cards to give you. They will for sure help you.
Said Jaden. Cards are given to Gabe, Gumball, and Darwin.
You guys are awesome. Thanks so much.
Can we make our amends now?
Well, you just met us. Why do you need to fucking make amends? The fuck's the matter with you, bro?
Sorry. I live a very sheltered life. My dad taught me how to steal chocolate bars from the grocery store, and that's all I know. Because that's the only episode I've seen. What?
You don't know how many fan fictions are actually written by that like that? You don't know how apt that is, where somebody just references like the one episode they saw, and they have to like remember that time we did that thing, and then they describe the episode. It's the most irritating thing that pops up.
The chocolate bars.
A few minutes later.
How'd your friends take it?
That was uncanny. Said Yuki.
Well, let's see here. Most of my friends thought I had finally snapped and gone crazy. Penny wouldn't believe me. But then she started crying.
I had a similar reaction from Carrie. Don't know why I call my boyfriend Carrie, but I do.
All right. Through the portal.
Good luck.
A few minutes later, Gumball, Darwin, and Gabe were standing on rocks in an ocean of lava and magma, hearing screams with an evil feeling in the air. Then a giant shadow, in the shape of a demon with 3 horns, rose from the darkness. Is this me?
You're the dark one, so I'll just do demon because it gives one line. Are you serious? What is going to stop me from unleashing evil upon the multiverse? It's just an insult,
said the demon.
How about you shut up and duel? Apparently Demon Darkwood would say, go, Tony.
Is this me?
Yes.
How dare this insultant animal mock me? You should be generous that I'm even making this deal with you. If I win, I will stop the apocalypse for now. If you lose, then all heck will break loose. Ha 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 ha.
You all share 8,000 life points. Was that? Yeah. Okay.
Are you kidding me? That's not how it works.
Silence, fish. Let's get started,
said the Demon King.
We can take him.
Just keep going.
Is this me? Demon
It
Ruler.
doesn't fucking matter. I don't think this kid has any idea how characters work.
I will go first,
said Demon Ruler, who was in fact maybe the same character as Demon King, but we're not too sure.
And the same character as Demon, apparently.
Oh, right.
Every time
One.
Right. And who's this?
Are Demon King Dark One and Demon Ruler different?
Are they different characters? I don't really know. I'll just
All
do
I know is
anything
that-
with Demon. I'll do anything with Demon.
I was having flashbacks to the ending of the wall with the evidence before the court is unreportable. There's no need for the jury to retire.
I wasn't
In
sure if I
all
was going
my
for that.
years of judging, I have never heard before of someone more deserving of the full penalty of law.
You can do
The
Demon.
way you made them suffer, your exquisite wife and mother, fills me with the urge to defecate! Since, my friend, you have revealed your deepest fear, I sentence you to be exposed before your peers!
That was good.
Tear down the wall! Tear down the wall!
Next month, we're just going to be doing a dramatic rereading of The Wall.
Oh, that'd be funny. Is there any wall fan fiction?
Oh,
There's gotta
that'd be so
There's
good.
gotta be. There's gotta be. There's definitely. Right, where are we up to? I overlay these two dragon rulers and XYZ summon Draco Sack.
Did I suck out your? Did I suck out your impression or something? That was you. That was Demon Ruler. Demon Ruler just suddenly got no interest in this anymore. He's done with this shit.
Oh, is that the same thing? I didn't know that was right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, Demon Ruler says,
I will go first. I overlay these two dragon rulers and XYZ summon Draco Sack.
Oh god.
I activate Wall of Revealing Light. I pay 7,000 life points. None of your monsters with 7,000 life points or lower can attack.
Do you just imagine that they're like children in the front yard playing, and it's you can't do anything because I said so. The ultimate battle against evil is done with an imagination.
where are we?
Alright, I'll go first. It's one of the cards that Yusai gave me. I activate Desperate Escape, and I can send any number of cards to my graveyard based on how many life points I pay. I pay 3,500 life points to send all 7 main crystal beasts to my graveyard. I now summon Rainbow Dragon and end my turn.
I XYZ or Z summon a second Draco or Draco Sack. I now end my turn. I'm not attacking just yet,
said the
Here's
dog.
my draw. I activate double summon. I can normal summon a second time this turn. I summon Atlantean Marksman and Atlantean Heavy Infantry. I activate Infantry's effect to normal summon a third time. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I normal summon Atlantean Pikeman. Now I tribute all 3 monsters to tribute summon Poseidra, the Atlantean Dragon. Now it's your move. I gotta go have a bourbon.
Holy shit, that sounded like a big gay orgy, that didn't it? That really, really did.
Everyone that's ever watched
I'm
TV,
just
because I
gonna
probably enjoy all
throw
this.
all my dragons right in there. Make sure everybody's real slippery down there in Atlantis.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna have to pause the story really fast. Have you guys heard the amazing Paulin story from Gilbert Godfrey? It's really short.
Is it the one where walks into the bar or the club and he says, "This place smells like a cunt"? I think.
Yeah.
The other one I heard that totally interrupts his story, and I won't tell the long version, but the other one I heard was that he was really hungover on an airplane because he was an alcoholic, and he had a real bad headache, and there was a kid on the plane making a lot of noise, and he kept trying to get the stewardess to quiet the kid down. Finally, he stands up and turns around, and he goes, "Lady, if you don't shut that kid up, I'm gonna fuck it."
Jesus. That is funny. That is. Anyway, moving on.
Yes, moving on.
Then, the demon ruler said,
I, XYZ, summon my final Draco sack. Now I activate spell card that allows me to XYZ summon using XYZ monsters. I overlay all 3 Draco sacks and pay half my life points to XYZ summon myself. With over 20,000 attack points, I am unstoppable. I can't be destroyed by card effects, and all 9 monsters used to summon me count as my XYZ materials. I'll end my turn and have your last teammate pull a move. There is no possible way that you can defeat me now. I was going into Rouge there. My throat's sore.
It's time to win this thing! I normal summon Gaga Magician and activate his effect to become level 8. I know, special summon 2 Gaga kids and become level 8. I know, overlay all 3 level 8 monsters and XYZ summon Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons. I activate his special ability by detecting one of my 3 XYZ All XYZ materials for your cards aren't attached. That means he gains 4 billion ATK, and he can attack up to 9 times this turn.
That's still not enough to defeat me.
I'm not finished! I activate a spell card, and that allows me 3 of our monsters to be used in an XYZ summon. That monster attacks a double, and if we don't win this duel this turn, we lose!
Are you crazy?
We're done for.
Just trust me. I overlay all 3 of the monsters: Rainbow Dragons, Poseidon, Neo Galaxy Eyes, to summon a hero, a Shiny Fighter, a Evil Protector of the Innocence, and the Keeper of Peace, the symbol of friendship, and eternally hero Shiny Dragon Samurai. He gains attack points equal to the strength of the monsters used to summon him. Not only that, but the attack points are now double, putting them at a lot. Gumball with 1 L, Darwin, and give me your strength, and allow us to have the monster attack now. Gumball and Darwin engage. Wait, that's...
Oh, all together.
Samurai attack and
destroy the Demon Lord.
Mystic Sword Slash of Justice.
What a man.
Good. Let the dark side fill in. Padme Padme said you were a bad kisser.
The hero jumped into the sky, holding his sword.
And she said your breath sounds like a fanny fart. How do you like that, Darth Vader?
What?
Your breath smells like a fanny.
The hero jumped into the sky, holding his sword.
I'm not finished with you, Vader.
In
the
hell.
dark side has not taken you fully. You might be tempted to turn good. Jar Jar Binks was the best character in the first film.
Realistic eyelashes.
Also, that's not what I call pod racing. That's what I call flying a fucking vehicle. It's different. You don't say this is called bike riding when you're driving a car, do you, Vader? Thank you. I'll be all right. And what's with the Wolfman in the cantina scene? I mean, honestly, he's a universal monster. Have him killed.
The hero jumped into the sky. The hero jumped into the sky, holding a sword, then slashing down the demon in a single thrust, followed by a massive explosion and a cloud of smoke.
You must have defeated me now, but mark my words, soon I rise again. The final battle of the apocalypse will be unleashed, and no one can stop me.
Then the Demon King and his voice disappeared. Thank fuck.
We won!
We won!
We won! We came back! Yeah!
Do we have sex now? Victory music plays in the background.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gabe said, let's go home.
Let's go home!
And that's the end of Chapter 3. Stay tuned for the final chapter, Chapter 4, Aftermath. Chapter 4, Aftermath. Please favourite, follow, and review. Should we just fuck it and do Chapter 4 now?
For Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Yeah.
It's going well. I didn't understand any of that last chapter.
Fuck
Me
no!
neither.
As someone who actually used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, I really enjoyed saying the paragraph underneath what they first said. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Amazing World of Gumball, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Adventure Chapter 4, The Aftermath. Gumball, Darwin, and Gabe proudly walked through the portal. When they returned to Elmore, they found thousands of people waiting for them, for they were now considered heroes, and somehow given military medals. Later, they met up with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Heroes again.
So, you delayed the apocalypse, eh?
Said Jaden.
Yeah, I even got a kiss from Penny.
I got my first kiss from Carrie. Who knew it? I'd be kissing girls.
And do family?
Said you said.
They are pretty proud of us.
Everyone high fives.
We all did it. Great. Ow, that hurt.
We're professional.
My desk just attacked me.
Well, we succeeded. For now, at least. But soon, the Demon King will be back. Then the final battle between good and evil will take place. I have so much to explain again. To all of you, we need to keep in touch.
Everyone is handed interstellar communicators and portal generators.
I don't know where I got these. I found them. They were just in my garage. Take them. They work. They're magic. But they're not magic. They're science. No, you're blading it on my line. You're definitely stepping on my toes here, kid. Okay, Frank. We'll call upon us again soon. Really, we're gonna go with that cliche that this is we're like the chosen heroes or something. What a trope! I know the only time that trope was done good was in the fucking Lego movie. That's a go show you. A fucking little kid instead.
I look forward to seeing all of you again. Oh, and you're out of goodness.
Said Yuki.
You're welcome for our cards.
Said Yuma.
Thank you.
Hail Hitler!
Everyone leaves to their home universes.
Hey, what about you?
Unfortunately, I have to go home too. I just wanted to stay to say that. Goodbye, you guys. Stay out of trouble.
They high five, and Gabe goes home.
That was awesome. Now to play some video games.
Thank you all for your support and encouragement. This is the last of the series. But don't cry. Next week, I will start publishing a sequel series. Stay tuned, and thank you. Please favourite, follow, and review. So don't cry. It's not the last of the series. That was bizarre. That was fun.
That was fun.
It was fun.
So stupid.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun.
I think the real pain of it was in actually reading it.
X, Y, Z, the 8,000 life points. 8,000 life points.
I promise the next one will be really good. The next one.
No, we had to get through
Batman
that.
and Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, we had to get through that. We had to get through that. That was gore. That was good. Well, I guess this brings us to the very end of this episode. Episode 28. Now I remember what the number is. And really thanks to Matt for joining us again.
Thanks for having me again.
With your sexy, gay, and Vulcanish voices. All
well,
very
we
good.
were just so happy to be here. We're just so glad that you let us come in to participate in all this bullshit. I should kick you in your crotch for that, you know. I got a gut. I could use it on you any time.
I love that. I just want you to keep talking. So thanks,
the whole thing should have been done in an alternate between fucking Christopher Walken and John Travolta.
Oh.
So it should have been like back and forth, just like at the door, stood a young.
That would have been great.
Oh.
Yeah, it would have been great,
guys. It would have been great.
Oh, we've got next week. It's fine. We can.
With the best. Oh god. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough story.
It was good.
I don't know what you guys mentioned about it. That was a great story.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was challenging because they didn't actually defeat the Dark One.
Yeah. It was fun. Confusing.
Spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Also, another spoiler. The next one is rated M.
Oh.
For Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For all Matt's voices. Very good. So, yeah, thanks for joining us, Matt. And
Thanks for having me.
Should we fuck off now so we can all have a lie down after that? And just before we go, we must remember, if it looks like magic, it is not magic. Science, so deal with it.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
So bye, Darren. Bye. Bye, Matt. Bye, Tony.
Gotta get 50.
Bye.